Well, good evening, everybody, children and parents. Welcome to our ELF quiz, which stands for Evelyn's Lockdown Family Quiz, and we hope you're going to enjoy it. It's the first time our school has ever had a virtual family quiz, so we hope it's going to go well. I'll tell you a little bit about it first of all. It is actually 5 rounds of 10 questions each round. So we will do the first 3 rounds and then we will have the answers to those 3 rounds and a short interval, and then we'll have the other 2 rounds and then the answers to the last 2 at the end. So 1 point for every answer, 50 points in all to be able to achieve tonight. Now, your results, of course, you can send in to school with your family name, and if you've got a team name, that would be brilliant. I'd love to hear those, and your score. And if you could send those in by 12 noon tomorrow. Now, I am imagining now that we've asked you all to do this quiz on Wednesday, the 3rd of March at 6:30. Of course, some of you may be doing it before and some of you may be doing it after, but we're hoping the majority are doing it at that time. So therefore, answers would have to be in by tomorrow, Thursday, the 4th of March at 12 o'clock. So I hope you're all going to really enjoy it. I'll tell you what the 5 rounds are. So the first one is sports and entertainment, which will be run by Miss Wellesby. The second one is famous people and places by Mrs. Brophy. The third one, science and nature by Mr. Monks. Round 4, it'll come back to myself and it's all about our school, Evelyn Primary School. And the 5th one is general knowledge by Miss Markland. So there will be each round at a time, and after each question you'll have about 10 to 12 seconds to have a little discussion and get the answer and write it down on your quiz sheet. Obviously you can stop the tape if you want to, because we're not actually live, so you can take a little bit longer if you want to. So, hope you're going to enjoy it. Thank you all the teachers for putting the questions together, and Mr. Cahill for using his technical wizardry to put the whole quiz together. I'm now going to hand straight over, let's get started, to Miss Wellesby.
Hello everyone, it's Miss Wellesby here with the sport and entertainment round. Okay, so here we go. Good luck. Question 1. Which sport is played at Anfield, Goodison and Old Trafford? Question 2. In which sport would you use a stick, puck, ice skates, mouthguard and lots of padding? Question 3. How many rings are there on the Olympic flag? Question 4. Who is currently the fastest man to run 100 metres? Question 5. In which game can you score a birdie, an eagle or an albatross? Question 6. In which film and recent remake can you jump through a picture for a carousel ride or fall in a bath for an underwater adventure? Question 7. What is the name of Sonic the Hedgehog's best friend? Question 8. On which programme do contestants compete to win the Glitter Ball trophy? Question 9. Which bear, created by Michael Bond, likes to eat marmalade sandwiches? And question 10. Which former wrestler is now an actor starring in films such as The Tooth Fairy, Jumanji and Journey to Mysterious Island, as well as providing the voice for Maui in Moana? Good luck, everyone.
Hi, good evening everyone. This is a round called Famous People and Famous Places. So I'm going to read the questions slowly, but you can always pause if you need to. Okay, good luck. Question 1. In what country would you find the pyramids? In what country would you find the pyramids? Okay, question 2. In what country would I be in if I was having lunch in Barcelona? So in what country would I be in if I was having lunch in Barcelona? Okay, question 3. From which country does Lego originate? From which country does Lego originate? Okay, question 4. Which 4 cities in the UK have underground rail systems? So which 4 cities in the UK have underground rail systems? You've got to be able to name all 4. Okay, question 5. What destroyed the Italian city Pompeii? So what destroyed the Italian city of Pompeii? Okay, so these next 5 questions are all about famous people. So question 6. How many children does Queen Elizabeth II have? So how many children does Queen Elizabeth II have? Okay, question 7. What is Harry Potter's middle name? What is Harry Potter's middle name? Question 8. Who was the author of the Peter Rabbit stories? So who was the author of the Peter Rabbit stories? Number 9. Who became the nation's PE teacher during lockdown? So who became the nation's PE teacher during lockdown? What was his name? And your final one in this round, question 10. What was the name of the ancient Roman leader, Julius what? What was the name of the ancient Roman leader, Julius? Give me a second name. Okay, you can always go back and check any of the questions. Well done if you've answered them all. Good luck with the rest of the quizzes.
Hello and welcome to the round on science and nature. I've got 10 questions for you. I'll read each one twice. Good luck. The first question is, at what temperature does water boil? At what temperature does water start to boil? That was question 1. Question 2 is, which organ pumps blood around the body? Which organ pumps blood around the body? That was question 2. Question 3 is another question about the human body, and it is, which part of the skeletal system protects the brain? Which part of the skeletal system protects the brain? Question number 4. What do you call the animal at the top of a food chain? What do you call the animal at the top of the food chain? Question number 5. What do you call an animal that eats both plants and other animals? What do you call an animal that eats both plants and other animals? That was question 5. Question number 6, moving away from biology now. Question number 6 is, there are 3 main types of rock: igneous, sedimentary, and what is the 3rd type of rock? There is igneous, sedimentary, and what other type of rock? That was question number 6. Question number 7. What is the Earth's only natural satellite? What is the Earth's only natural satellite? Question number 8. Who invented the telephone? Who invented the telephone? Question number 9. What is electrical power measured in? What is electrical power measured in? And question number 10. What is the highest mountain on Earth? What is the name of the highest mountain on Earth? Well done. Hope you've all enjoyed those questions. Answers are coming up now.
Hi everyone. Now for the answers for the sports and entertainment round. So in question 1, the sport played at Anfield, Goodison Park and Old Trafford is football. For question 2, you would use a stick, puck, ice skates, mouthguard and lots of padding when you are playing ice hockey. Question 3, there are 5 rings on the Olympic flag. Question 4, the fastest man over 100 metres currently is Usain Bolt. Question 5, you can score a birdie, an eagle or an albatross when you are playing golf. Question 6. The film we were looking for was Mary Poppins or Mary Poppins Returns. Question 7. Sonic's best friend is called Tails. Question 8. Contestants compete to win the Glitter Ball trophy on Strictly Come Dancing. Question 9. The bear created by Michael Bond that likes to eat marmalade sandwiches is Paddington. And question 10. The former wrestler that is now an actor is Dwayne Johnson, who was the wrestler known as The Rock. Hope you all managed to get a good score on that round. Well done everybody for your attempts.
Okay, I'm going to give you the answers to those questions. So they were all on famous people and famous places. So we started off with famous places. So where were the pyramids found? In Egypt. Question 1. So question 2. In what country would I be in if I was having lunch in Barcelona? So the answer would be Spain. Question 3. Where does Lego originate? The answer is Denmark. Number 4. Which 4 cities in the UK have underground rail systems? And you had to try and name all of them. There was Liverpool, London, Glasgow and Newcastle. And number 5, what destroyed the Italian city Pompeii? So the volcano Mount Vesuvius erupting destroyed Pompeii. Okay, the next bit was all about famous people. So how many children did Queen Elizabeth have? The answer was 4. What is Harry Potter's middle name? His middle name is James. Who was the author of the Peter Rabbit series? So that was Beatrix Potter. Who became the nation's PE teacher during lockdown? Hopefully you've all got that one. It's Joe Wicks. And number 10, what was the name of the ancient Roman leader, Julius? And you have to give me the second name, Caesar. So his name is Julius Caesar. So well done, everybody.
Okay, so hopefully you managed your answers for all 10 of those science and nature questions. Here are the correct answers coming up. So question 1 was, at what temperature does water start to boil? And the answer is 100 degrees Celsius. Question number 2, what organ pumps blood around the body? And hopefully you all got that one. It is the heart. Question number 3, which part of the human skeletal system protects the brain? And that is the skull or cranium. Question number 4, what do you call the animal at the top of the food chain? You could have had the answer as predator, or if you're feeling really clever, you could have said the apex predator. Question number 5, what do you call an animal that eats plants and other animals? That would be an omnivore. Question number 6, there are 3 main types of rock, igneous, sedimentary, and the third one, your answer is metamorphic. Question number 7, what is the name of Earth's only natural satellite? That would be the moon. Question number 8, who invented the telephone? That was Alexander Graham Bell. Question number 9, what is electrical power measured in? That would be watts. And the final one, number 10, what is the name of the highest mountain on Earth? It is Mount Everest. Hopefully you enjoyed those questions and you've enjoyed the whole quiz. Have a nice evening.
Okay, are we ready, everybody, for round 4? My round, and it's all about our school. So question number 1. What is our one school rule? It's actually one word. What is our one school rule? Question number 2. Can you name one of our fantastic 5 creatures? Those creatures that help us with our attitudes towards learning. We've got 5 of them. Can you name one? Number 3. Can you finish off this phrase that Mrs. Arnold often says, usually in one of her assemblies? You can't give a smile away because... Can you finish it off? You can't give a smile away because... Question number 4. Can you name one member of our OWL council? Not our children's school council, the Wise Owls, the OWL council, the owls themselves, who help choose our behaviour award people. There's actually 14 of them, but you'll probably know about 6 or 7 of them. Can you name just one of our OWL council? Question number 5. In what year did our school open? It's on a big sign on our gate every morning when you come in. What year did our school open? Number 6. What is the name of our site manager, the person who looks after our premises? What is the name of our school site manager? Number 7. What live creatures, they are living, can you find in our room of requirement? What live living creatures are in our room of requirement? That big room off the hall behind the pea cupboard. The room that can become anything you want it to be. Number 8. What is the name of Evelyn's special curriculum? It's something curriculum. What word is it? What's the name of our special curriculum? Number 9. How many classrooms are there in our school, including the nursery? How many classrooms are in our school, including the nursery? And the final question, number 10 in this round. Who is hanging from the ceiling in our front entrance? Who is hanging from the ceiling in our front entrance of the school? And that's the end of this round.
Good evening. The last round is going to be a general knowledge round and there are 10 questions, so let's go. Question 1. Which planet is closest to the Sun? Which planet is closest to the Sun? Question 2. What's the biggest animal in the ocean? What's the biggest animal in the ocean? Question 3. What historic wall runs along the border between England and Scotland? What historic wall runs along the border between England and Scotland? Question 4. What is the capital city of Australia? What is the capital city of Australia? Question 5. Which dinosaur had 3 horns on its head? Which dinosaur had 3 horns on its head? Question 6. What is Peppa Pig's brother called? What is Peppa Pig's brother called? Question 7. In the nursery rhyme Jack and Jill, what do Jack and Jill go up the hill to fetch? In the nursery rhyme Jack and Jill, what do Jack and Jill go up the hill to fetch? Question 8. Who is the patron saint of Ireland? Who is the patron saint of Ireland? Question 9. How many consonants are there in the English alphabet? How many consonants are there in the English alphabet? And the last question, question 10. In Harry Potter, what animal represents the Hufflepuff house? In Harry Potter, what animal represents the Hufflepuff house? And that's all the questions for the general knowledge round. Good luck!
So we're ready for the answers for round 4, and the answers are these. Question 1 was, what is our one school rule? And it is respect. If you did add a little bit more, children, respect for myself, for others and the world, that's wonderful, but it's still only 1 point, as long as you got the word respect. Number 2, name one of the Fantastic Five. Well, you could have any of these. You could have Shimmer, Motivar, Optistar, Sorcerine or Unitor. Any one of those is 1 point. Well done if you could name them all. Number 3, I often say you can't give a smile away because someone always gives it back. Someone always gives it back. So if you got that right, another point. Number 4, one member of our Owl Council. Well, there's Hermes, Rainbow, Evelyn, Athena, Archimedes, Aristotle. Some of you, if you entered my Head Teacher Challenge last summer, you might have thought you might know it was Artemis, Hippocrates or Lady Poppins as well. So if you got any of those, absolutely brilliant, 1 point. Number 5, in what year did our school open? It opened in 1973. So in 2 years' time, it will be our 50th anniversary. We had a wonderful 40th anniversary celebration. So it will be the 50th. It opened on the 4th of September 1973, and there were only 83 pupils and 4 members of staff. Number 6. What is the name of our site manager? The man who looks after our premises and makes sure it's all clean, tidy and safe is Mr. Hollingsworth. Mr. Ray Hollingsworth. Number 7. What live creatures can you find in our room of requirement? Fish. There are 8 fish in a beautiful aquarium in our room of requirement. Number 8. What is the name of our special curriculum? It's called ARCS, a real life, creative, skills-based curriculum. If you've got ARCS, great point. Well done. Number 9. How many classrooms are in our school? Well, there are 9, including the nursery. Let's go through them. Nursery, ladybirds, butterflies, robins, owls, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6. 9 classrooms where children stay all the time. 1 point if you got 9. And the last one, who is hanging from the ceiling, and he's been there for many years, and above him it says reach for the stars. It's an astronaut, reminding us that we can achieve anything we want to achieve. So I wonder who got 10 out of 10. I shall soon find out tomorrow. So I'm going to hand over now to Miss Martland to give you the answers for the final round. Good luck, everybody.
Here are the answers for the general knowledge round. Question 1. Which planet was closest to the Sun? It's Mercury. Question 2. What's the biggest animal in the ocean? It's the blue whale, which can grow up to 100 feet long. Question 3. Which historic wall runs along the border between England and Scotland? It's Hadrian's Wall, which was built by the Roman army. Question 4. What is the capital city of Australia? Canberra. Question 5. Which dinosaur had 3 horns on its head? The Triceratops. Question 6. Who is Peppa Pig's brother? It's George Pig. Question 7. In the nursery rhyme Jack and Jill, what do Jack and Jill go up the hill to fetch? It's a pail of water. Question 8. Who is the patron saint of Ireland? It's St. Patrick. Question 9. How many consonants are there in the English alphabet? There are 21 consonants. And question 10. In Harry Potter, which animal represents the Hufflepuff house? And that was a badger. So I hope you enjoyed today's quiz, and I hope you all did well. Bye!
So, all 5 rounds are over. I wonder how many you've scored out of 50. So, I do hope you've enjoyed it and you've enjoyed answering questions as a family. I think we've all enjoyed it, the staff putting it together, and we look forward to getting your scores in tomorrow. Don't forget the name of your family. If you want to put the scores for the different rounds, you can do, or you can just put the overall score. And if you've got a team name, tell us that as well. And we will announce the winners on Friday. So I'm going to say goodbye now. Looking forward to seeing you all on Monday, of course, because we're all back at school, which is fantastic. And I shall see you all then. So from all of us at Evelyn, goodbye.